Assalamu alaikum. So in this class we learned a new concept when it comes to pronouns. So before we looked at pronouns when they were in a state of rafa, and then we looked at them when they were in a state of jar, and today we looked at them when they were in a state of nasb. So what we're going to do first is just rewind it back a bit and let's just take a look at it when it's in a state of rafa and then in a state of jar. So pronouns by default are in a state of rafa. So our regular table that we learned, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu, when there's nothing acting on them and they're just sitting there, they're in a state of rafa, regardless of what the ending is, right? Even though this has a fatha on the ending and this has an alif and so forth, they're still in a state of rafa, and that's because they're fixed. It's only things around them that's going to change them to take them out of that state of rafa. So when it came to pronouns being in a state of jar, we said that there was two scenarios in which this occurs: when pronouns are attached to a noun, or when they're attached to a harfu jar, they go into a state of jar, right? So keep in mind, when a pronoun joins to a noun, when it becomes an attached pronouns, it becomes a part of a mudaf ilayh construction, right? So we look at the example here, kitabuhu, right? Kitabuhu, it means his house, or if you wanted to literally translate it, would be house of his, right? Kitab is your mudaf, right? It's the associated, and then it's being associated to huwa, which is represented by this hu here. So this is your mudaf, and this is your mudaf ilayhi, and your mudaf ilayhi is in a state of jar. So go kitabuhu, which is his house, kitabuhuma, which is their house. Let me just center all of this. 1 second. Yeah, kitabuhuma, which is their house. I'll fix that after. Their house, kitabuhum, their house with three or more. Kitabuha, which is her house. Kitabuhuma, their house. Kitabuhunna, their house. Kitabuka, your house. Kitabukuma, both of your houses. Kitabukum, all of your houses. Kitabuki, your house. Kitabukuma, and so forth. Right? And one thing that you want to keep in mind is that the letter before the attached pronoun, if the letter before the attached pronoun has a kasra, then the ha, this ha that we see here, right here, kitabuhu, huma, hum, huma, hunna, and yeah, those 5 scenarios there with those has, they'll become he. So if this was bi, then this would be he. So it would be kitabihi. Right? And that can happen. If there's a harfu jar forcing the mudaf here to go into a state of jar, it will take kasra and it would become kitabuhi. So if I had a fi before here, let's see, fi, that would mean in his house. So fi kitabihi, bi he, right? This he would take a kasra because the word that it's attached to, the letter before, has a kasra. So that happens. It's one thing to keep in mind. And then we said the second case where the pronoun takes jar is when it's attached to a harfu jar. Right? So we have minhu, minhuma, minhum, minha, minhuma, and it follows the exact same form of attachment as to when it's attached to a noun, and so forth. Okay, so that was just a quick review on pronouns. We're going to head in next to the new concept, which is when pronouns take the form of nasb. Assalamu alaikum.